y'all, Misty back with the Single Dad Life. I do believe this is episode 3, 4? I've kind of lost track. I will number it accordingly during editing. But so basically where we're at is Cherish is asleep and Cody is just doing a couple of things so that yeah, so he's just kind of reading and doing a couple of things to get his fun up, and then he's going to also go to sleep. I have put down here for Cherish to do her homework once she wakes, because she went out last night trying to meet people and did not do her homework, and we can't be having that. So that is where we stand with Cherish and Cody, and I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through this to the morning. Okay, so we have made it to the morning, and Cherish is extremely tense because she's low on fun. So I'm going to have her do a little bit of reading and some homework and get herself a shower. That way, hopefully her fun will go up. She's just not in a good place. She's like, I stink and I am in desperate need of fun, and you being a teenager sucks. Oh, and you work in an hour? Yeah, so you don't have time to really do any of these things. Just go grab yourself a shower. Come on, put the book down. I know, so intriguing to be reading that, but if you don't get yourself a shower, you're going to work stinky. Just fine, it's fine, wherever. Thank you. Go shower, and then, I don't know, watch some television. Oh, how about you play a game? So you can shower, play a game, and then you didn't even shower. Are you kidding? Why are you not showering? Okay, so your fun's going up, so that's great, but you smell really horrid. Like there's green clouds coming off of your body. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Go take a bath. What time is work? Like half an hour? 17 minutes. Yeah, you better make it fast. Why is it not going up? Her hygiene's just not going up. Good grief. All right, so Cody has, what, you started food and then you didn't finish it? Okay, you can get up and make that. I mean, we need you to pitch in a little bit, Cody, because I realize that, you know, Cherish has been doing a lot of the cooking, but, I mean, you're the parent, so you do need occasionally, you know, feed your daughter a meal. Not that she can really... Okay, he likes cooking. Great. You're not going to be able to finish your bath. You are late for work. So, chop chop. Wrap it up. Alright, finish cooking, and then you can grab a serving of that. And what do you need for work? You need charisma and to do reports. Like... So basically she went out last night and he did nothing that he was supposed to do. Where do I find that? Under the web, right? So we'll have you fill out reports, and then we'll have you practice your speech. Good job. Level 2. Look at that mess you made. Oh my gosh. And now you're sad because you want to take photos. Okay, well. Do what I told you to do first. And then you can, I don't know, take a selfie. And you're going to be late for work as well, probably, because that's a lot of stuff you've got to do. And you can work hard. I don't think you're actually going to get a promotion, but yeah, no. When you come home, you really need to do your homework. Reach level 2 mixology. She's a teenager. Okay, so we may enroll her in the online learning. That way she can learn about mixology kind of on her own time. Not that she has a whole lot of time at her disposal because, I mean, she has a morning job and then she goes to school. And then by the time she comes home, does her homework, cooks for her dad, like, she really just doesn't have a whole lot of time. So, maybe if we continue with her having trouble managing like work and school balance, we may have to consider her possibly quitting her job. I mean, she is a Renaissance sim, so I don't think that she would stay working as a barista for like a long period of time anyway, so that might be okay, but she's going to come in and talk to her dad, but I really need you to get some homework done. Okay, she would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? And the only option that we can choose is you'll always be my baby, which, knowing Cody, is actually pretty dead on. Because that is exactly how he feels. She will always be his baby. Like, he is extremely protective of her, especially after, losing his wife. She's all he has left. So, maybe that one day that might change and he might find someone else that he could spend his life with. But as of right now, like, he's not really interested in looking for love. He just wants what's best for Cherish and to provide her with the best possible life he can. And obviously to see her grow up healthy and happy. And, well, as we all know, he wants her to settle down and have herself a bunch of kids later that he can grandparent. Okay, no charisma for you. I think you're really running out of time here. You're almost done with your reports though, so that's great. And once again, you're tense. All right, so eat your food and then, I don't know, come play a game before school. Never mind, it's time for school. Well, I'm just glad you at least got your homework done, because that's definitely a good thing. She is so miserable. So maybe when she's at school today, we can have her do some things to bring her fun up. So let's see what her options are. She can play games on her phone. I said I wanted her to make friends though, didn't I? So let's do that. I realize that might not raise her fun, but we do need her making friends because she doesn't know anyone her own age. I don't actually know if he's going to have time to do all this, but put that away for you guys. And is she making friends? Yeah, so far no. He is so sad. Like, if you just eat a little bit faster, you can take yourself a little selfie and that will get you right in the great mood again. Instead, you'd rather go to work first, eh? And then you can just be sad and whiny, and that's just the best. That's the best way to go. All right, Cody, you do you. Okay, so he's off to work. He's super sad, which is not going to bode well for his performance, I'm sure. And he's so close as well, like, to the excellent mark being checked. And then we just need to get his charisma up. So what can we do to help with that? So we want to let's socialize with coworkers. That will help bring up his social, and maybe even work on his charisma a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Just his social. Alright, so his social is completely full. So let's... Should she invite over Gemma? Absolutely. Absolutely you should. Who is Gemma? Where is Gemma? Okay. Oh, there's Gemma. Okay. Well, let's chat with Jenna. Let's find out, like, what's your favorite color, and how was your day? And we can joke about non-coffee drinkers. And how about you guys come play party frenzy together so that we can get your fun up as well. You don't look very happy. Oh, you do like video games, so yeah, great. Play. Why are you not playing? Where are you going? Where are you going, Gemma? Gemma. She's leaving? Okay. Well. That's unfortunate. What does she think about her anyway? We've got nothing. Alright then. Alright, so you're gonna play, and then we'll get you to shower. And then I want her to work on... What does she need? Mixology, eh? I don't think... Yeah, no. How about some... Logic. Logic sounds good. And let's look into the online learning system. We can do mixology from here, I believe. Oh no, no, I don't want gardening. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, mixology. There we go. And all of a sudden she's flirty. Oh, she had a flirtatious school day. With who? I'm not sure. Okay, so he's finally getting around to taking that selfie, and unfortunately it looks exactly like the last one he took of himself. Sad and pathetic. Okay, is that better? Are you happier now? Yes, of course you are. Too bad that you can't, you know, get a picture of yourself where you're actually, like, decent looking, where you're not, like, crying and carrying on. You need some fun. I really think you should go for a jog. Can you do that? Because Cherish is going to do her homework, and now Jim is back. Okay, well, how's it going? Where the heck did you go to?
Queba, Ushib, Gaffa Flu, Usao, Jifa Kalu,
Flars.
Lanji,
Grabelhina. Dravois Nerzi. Warb. Brapna. Guivi. Vazoo. Gasha Fwibs. Gorb.
Okay, so
Inja.
just kind of get to know her a little bit.
Kinkubu Koiba? Yiv. Ooh, Serpino Fine.
Oh, Yibs,
Aha.
Renea,
Zatork.
Actually, can I...
Sambisi.
Yibs, So chim.
Lissera?
Ringo.
Ah, yibs. Ooh, Serpino Fene.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see what her first
yeah,
impression
smart.
of Gemma
That's
is. Is it not going to open? I hate it when it does that. Clearly it's still a bit glitchy. Let me try one more time, and if not, then I'll just give up. Nothing. Okay. It's not wanting to work for us. That's fine. So I'm not exactly sure what her impression is of Gemma, but that's fine. So she's doing a little bit of online learning for her mixology. And then we'll have her do some extra credit and grab a bite to eat, and then she can go on and go to bed. And Dad's just out going for a jog, and when he comes home, he's gonna have himself a shower, and then I'll just let him do his reports after that for work. He isn't quite as tired as she is, so I think he can get some things done. So we'll do the reports, and then we'll practice the charisma, and then he can go to bed. Alright, so we have worked a little bit on her mixology. We've not made a whole lot of progress, but she did get to level 1, so we'll work a little bit more after she gets some rest. But I do want her to go ahead and just do that extra credit work for school, and then get herself a bite to eat and go to bed. Because as we know, her shift in work does come pretty early, and she's extremely tired. She's got dark circles under her eyes and everything. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that, you know, the weekend is coming up soon, because really, I think that her and her dad need some time together, because their shifts and their work schedule between her working and going to school and trying to have a life, and him working and trying to do all of his reports and things like that, like, they're just not getting a whole lot of quality time together. And I think that Cody would definitely be the kind of dad that would really want to spend his weekends, maybe not the whole weekend with Cherish, but I do think he would definitely want to, you know, spend time with her. Like maybe on Saturdays that can kind of be like, or even Sunday. Maybe we'll do it Sunday. So Sunday they'll spend the whole day together and maybe go out and like volunteer, or just be together, whether that be movie night or whatever the case is. But I do think that Cody definitely would want to have some one-on-one divided, you know, undivided quality time with his daughter, because he realizes like she's a teenager, she's not going to be around for forever as far as like living under the same roof as him. And he does just want to make sure like all of her needs are being met, and that, you know, she's doing good and doesn't have any, you know, any negative things kind of going on in her life, because he knows that it's not easy being a teenage girl and having just lost your mom. I mean, you know, in I think everyone's experience, moms are close with boys and dads are close with the daughters, but that isn't always the case. Sometimes, you know, daughters really need that female around in their life, and she's not got that now. So super important for him to just make sure that he's doing everything he can as a dad to make sure that she's well-rounded and, you know, good in all aspects of her life. So that's what we'll do. We'll plan for Sundays to be Daddy-Daughter Day, and Saturdays, if she does have kind of like some friends that she wants to hang with or invite over or whatever the case is, then Saturday can kind of be her day to just unwind or catch up on studies, or however Cherish just kind of wants to spend her time. And then Sunday will be a day for just them. She is just going to grab herself a bite to eat, and then she's going to head off to bed. And he is currently finishing up on his reports for work, And then we'll work on some charisma for him. And then he also needs to grab himself a bite to eat and head off to bed. So yeah, like their schedule is just very, I mean, even though they're in the same apartment, they're just both so goal oriented, and their time is so divided. I hate that they use the TV stand as like their collect all for like dirty dishes. That drives me. But unfortunately, the way it stands right now, they just currently only have 769 simoleons to their name, so they just cannot afford like a maid or whatever. So they really just need to pitch in and work together to keep this place kind of clean. And at some point, I do want to have like a little barbecue area out here. You know, a couple of chairs, a little grill, some plants maybe that one of them can grow. And just, yeah, that way they have like this, their own little kind of space here out on the balcony. But right now, funds just don't warrant that to be able to be a thing. So I'm just going to speed through this charisma and him kind of getting himself ready for bed. And then as soon as he's done eating and all of that, then what I will do is go ahead and just speed through the night and catch up with you guys in the morning. All right, so we'll have him finish doing that. He's reached level 2. So all of his skills for work are completed, and on his next shift, he should get a promotion. Okay, Cody, you've done enough charisma. I need you to go eat something. Come on. Thank you. And Cherish is just sleeping, and then she can get up when she's done and use the washroom. And then I'm going to have her work on her mixology again before school. And I don't think she can do any extra credit, but I will just check. Yeah, no, she's good. So that's great. And he's just finishing up his supper, and then he's going to head off to bed as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed through, and I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it isn't morning yet. I mean, it is, but it's like 2:30 in the morning, but he suddenly just woke up. And I'm not exactly sure what his deal is, but we'll have him use the washroom, and then I'm going to send him right back to bed. Okay, so it is the next morning. Cherish has gotten up. She's working on her mixology. She went to the washroom and broke the sink. So when Cody gets up, he is going to have to repair that. And she is just trying to get her level of mixology up here. I don't think she's actually going to be able to do that before school because I do need her to shower. Yeah. She's like, that's disgusting. I realize it is, but I still need you to take a bath. Thank you. And then obviously she's hungry, so we'll get her to get something to eat, and then she can... Does she work today? Like, she has class in 3 days and she's off for the weekend. So she doesn't. So she's up and has nothing to do. So you know what? Actually, what I am going to do is after she has her bath and has her breakfast, she can go ahead and continue on with the mixology because I do want her to go ahead and get that skill. And then let's see, who do we have friendship with? So she's friends with Wolfgang and Gemma. Those are her teen friends. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. So maybe we will gather those two together and we will go to the actual city. So like go to San Myshuno and just kind of have a day with her friends while Cody can get some things done as well. So he does have his charisma which is good. But I think what I'll do is let him make a couple of meals, and that way they have stuff in the fridge to eat, and they don't have to constantly be worried about, you know, whatever. And it's odd that they just like don't care that she was bathing and he's in here fixing the sink like at the same time. I mean, that is a little awkward, but clearly they have an extremely close relationship, and she's just like, whatever, it's just my dad. Again, teenager, not okay, but I'm not even going to concern myself with what happens in The Sims because I don't even understand sometimes. So I think after, are you excited about today? Do you want me to come over? Okay, so Makoa wants to come over, so how about we go ahead and let Makoa come over? Maybe we will invite Gemma and Wolfgang to go with her and Makoa to the city, since clearly they're friends, and she should just, you know, ask her dad, like, how are you, and how, you know, how's work going? Maybe. If it'll let me talk to him. Can we ask? Can we ask about work? No? How about we just hug lovingly? And like, you left that in the floor, and then Makoa went in there and just like stomped all in it. So you can clean this mess up when you're done. Thank you kindly. Okay, have yourself that and then finish up, and you are doing your mixology. It's only like 8:55 in the morning, so all right, Makoa, what's going on with you? Let's ask him about his favorite author and get to know him a little bit better. Where's the get to know option? Get to know. So he's going to throw that away, clean up the water mess. We'll have him read his vampire encyclopedia that he purchased. Where is it? Maybe he put it away. Read, yeah. And also you can empty the trash. Remember how you said you wanted to hang out more? Did you really mean that? Yeah, I mean, we're friends. I don't mind hanging out. She's like, awesome. I'm glad you feel that way because I'm just going to show up randomly. Okay, I think you have done enough mixology studies for the morning. Like, you've put 2 hours into it. And I think that is good. Where is your mixology? Yeah, you're good. All right, so go and... Really? Yeah, I told you she was just going to show up. Okay, so we'll get him to come in and just have a chat with her. She's the neighbor, and obviously they're, you know, they're acquaintances, I suppose. He can enthuse about cooking with her and ask her about her hobbies. And then I think I'm just going to let Cody and, how do you say her name? Ulrike? Let's go with that. Do their thing, and we will actually go travel with some people here. So let's go ahead and go out into the city. So we're going to travel. We're going to travel with Wolfgang, and we will travel with... Where'd Gemma go? There she is. Alright, so the four of us, are gonna go out to the city and just have a good day. Alright, so we're all going. It looks like everyone accepted the request for us to go out and hang. So now we can either go to the fashion district or the spice district or the arts district, and I think I'm gonna take them out to the spice district, just because there's that karaoke bar there, and so we'll go there. And we'll see if there are like any like stands open for them to grab like a bite to eat together. Yeah, and we'll just hang out and kind of get to know one another. Okay, so we have made it to the city. It is only 10:37 in the morning, so, and it's raining. But I do think like there's got to be something out here that they can do. We'll read the sign. There's no posters to grab. We'll just go on into the karaoke bar and we'll just sing a duet, a country duet with Gemma. Go on, go inside, you're getting wet. There you go. I mean, I'm not sure what karaoke bar is open on a Saturday at 11 a.m., but oh, look, and it's Miko. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's painful to the ears, truthfully. Oh, and Miko's over here doing the same thing. They're like, yay, good job, guys, good job, yay. She's like, yep, we did great.
Chonkavi, Shabashu Kanumi, Ibalo Noyam, Bembi Sheldo.
Kinkubu Koiba?
Monia.
Ah, yes.
GPG.
Ina.
Azimi Rosies, Nuloy. Vapite Pelka.
Baden Gravi? Oh, yes. Beno Jirabala. Brihe Vilba. Usana Zarspa. Luxani. Yebani Demise.
I think she is just the most adorable thing ever. Ask her about her hobbies.
Oh, Sambu.
Yibs.
Listen,
Ebenezer Brab.
Ah, yes.
Sul.
Sila.
Sila.
Sul.
Ooh, Serpino Fine. Cloyben. Aha, Kalimpo. Zatork.
And it would seem that
Libby Libbard. Arr. Yibe.
Kabafa Zoya. Okana.
she's not fully
Terishi Bokana.
into this Talk Like a Pirate Day, but
Reni Ufa. Yaba.
Oh.
Bobsini, Nabora. Shazzle? Canathoy Narble.
her and Gemma are very good friends, it seems. So let's
Kana. Limlo.
Pelargus Cooney.
ask her if she's single as well.
Can Kuba Queba? Seneca. Yes. Longa Planai.
So Gemma is also single. Bella Goth? Yeah. So we'll say hello to Bella Goth.
Wetuni!
Abso. Two. Gorse.
They knew!
Oh my goodness, and she's suddenly in a flirty mood.
Give Lamouche! Yips!
Morbi Vumu.
So she definitely, I think, likes Miko.
Shabini.
And I think Miko probably is returning that sentiment. I don't actually know what their first impression was, but I can get it to regenerate that, and maybe it'll work. I know it didn't work earlier for... Yeah, it's not going to work. That's unfortunate. Does it tell me here? First impression is that she's an interesting sim. She has sentiment of appreciation. There's just something about Miko that seems to vibe in a way that appeals to Cherish. So yeah, she definitely is into her. I was kind of feeling that as well, that she probably was. So let's just see where this goes. So she did just give her a rose. Oh yeah, look how much romance they got from that. Hey Belagoth, you're in the way. So I think like they're definitely going to be something. I know that she is a young adult and Cherish is only a teen. But how is Cherish doing in school? Like, she's an A student. So I think that she's probably getting close to... Where'd she go? Miko, hello? Oh, she's gone. Okay, you're just standing here like... So I think she's going to go ahead and go on home. I know she was out with some friends, but she's like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I've had this kind of day. So I'm going to leave it there. It looks like Cherish does have someone that she's planning to kind of, you know, see how she feels about and see where it goes. And
tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.